it's Astral Healing Nikki. Thank you so much for joining me here. I just wanted to touch real briefly because I've noticed a really wonderful phenomenon. I've noticed so many people now starting to notice and acknowledge synchronicities. And I wanted to discuss what these are for and what these signify and how you can use them. There's actually a lot you can do to work within these synchronicities to advance your path closer to your ultimate goals. So just wanted to break that down. 1111 is very commonly known as an angel number or the Make-A-Wish number, and so many people will see that and they go, oh, Make-A-Wish. It's similar to that, but not exactly. We're not making a wish because wishing is wanting something that you don't have. It's a needing. It's a pining for something. So we need to learn to use these a little bit differently. The 1111 synchronicity is showing you that you are at that moment in alignment with where you are supposed to be heading towards your manifesting, towards your highest purpose. It is telling you whatever you're thinking, whatever you're doing, whatever you're talking about at that very moment that you notice it, that's in alignment. So instead of making a wish, what we're supposed to be doing with that is instead taking ourselves to a place of gratitude for how we are on that path, for how close we are to our manifesting, to how wonderful it feels to have the opportunity to even be that close and be experiencing this step by step. It's an opportunity to see in your mind the final outcome. Just for that 1 minute, you see it. You see what it is that you want at the very end when you've reached that goal, that moment that you're trying to reach. So you see it and then take that a step farther and show gratitude for it. How does it feel when you reach that? What is it that you're trying to achieve? See it in the mind. Is it love? Is it a romantic situation that's so perfectly blissful that you can't imagine what life was like before it? Is it a financial goal? Is it when you reach the point where you've accomplished your next goal and you just bought your first brand new car and you're sitting in front of the wheel and you're putting the keys in and you can't believe that you've made it finally. You finally accomplished what you wanted. How does that feel? It feels good. It's better than good though. It's bliss. It's joy. It's pure, unadulterated gratitude for the fact that you made it. You're so proud of yourself. You are so grateful for the opportunity. You can't believe you made it that far. It can be so overwhelming. It can even bring you to tears. But wishing, making a wish, is saying that you don't have it yet or you're not there. But the 1111 is telling you that you're there. You're in alignment. You're walking right towards it. So to wish for it is almost like restarting the process. It's saying, oh, I'm still wishing for it. I'm still wishing for it. This is the energy that you're putting out. That's what you're vibrating out, is the want, the desire. But you don't need to want or desire anymore, because when you're seeing 1111 over and over and over again, or whatever synchronicity you're seeing, it's trying to send you a message to say, this is what you need to be thinking about. You need to be in gratitude for this. You need to be grateful for this and be thanking for this because it is yours. It is coming to you. Now, each angel number does have its own meaning, and you can quickly Google these and get a good idea of what they actually represent. Some of them, like 1212, for example, and 1234, signify more of a, you need to be taking action moving forward from here. There's some that indicate, like 444 often indicates, that you have guides that are very closely with you at that moment. The guides are helping you obtain this goal of reaching this manifesting that you want. So each one is different. Each one is a message to your subconscious mind to let you know where you're at and to utilize them and to really take advantage of the 1111 and the synchronicities that you're finding. You have to learn to not wish or hope, but thank. Be grateful, because you're already in alignment with it. And you're already receiving this gift, and it's already coming to you. Now, the hardest part for manifesting for many people is that we do the wanting and the needing and the wishing. And even when we get really good at visualizing that final outcome, and we've learned how to do the gratitude part, we then feel like we have to keep pushing. And it's not to say that there aren't things that we need to do, or things that we need to feel or say, or action that needs to be taken. This needs to happen too. There's steps to this, and there's aspects of it that require your involvement. But if you continue to think, I want that, then you're not accepting that you're getting it. So you have to stop wanting and start recognizing that you're already getting it. And just accept, I'm so grateful that this is going to drop into my lap at the perfect time. I know it is, because it's already mine. Because I'm seeing the 1111 and I know that it's mine. And the divine timing will drop it right in front of me. I can't even miss it. I can't screw it up. It's already mine. That mindset, that removing the worry, removing the desire, removing the needing, the pining, the wanting, we have to remove that feeling from your manifesting. Because once you saw it in your mind's eye, and once you determined that that was what you wanted more than anything, and that was what you were after, that's your final goal. Once you've decided that, you've put that message out into the universe, and the universe has now taken it and saying, okay, because it's abundant and it won't say no, because it's made of you and it wants what you want. It's not going to tell you no, unless it's something that's absolutely terrible for you and it's going to destroy your life, in which case it will direct you towards something that is much, much better, and you'll be so grateful it did. But it'll be in the same alignment with what you're looking for. For example, if you want an individual person so bad that you absolutely cannot see yourself in love with anyone else, but that person is not in alignment with you or is not healthy for you, it will steer you, and you will hold on for dear life with the idea that you need that person. That specific person is the one that you have to have. But as long as you're doing that, you're still pining and wanting, instead of accepting that the universe knows what you want, that there's a person with certain characteristics and qualities and passions and goals in life that you are looking for, that aligns perfectly with you and what you want, and you accept that the universe is guiding you right towards them. And you don't have to worry about finding them, because they're going to be literally right in front of you as soon as you are ready for it. It removes the almost, it turns into a negative quality when we dig so deep and we want so badly, because then it becomes almost an obsession. And when we're obsessing, we're focusing on the part that we've already done. You've already done that. You already put that message out into the universe. And so if you continue to obsess and continue to pine and want about that level, at that level, you're not moving into the next phase, which is the gratitude and thanking for being on the path, for thanking the opportunities that are leading you towards what you want. And you can't even visualize from that point. You cannot visualize. And if you can't visualize it, you certainly can't feel it. The gratitude and thanks of what it feels like to actually have it. So the next time 1111 pops up, or any synchronicity pops up, the first thing you're going to do very quickly is take note of what you're doing, what you're saying. Are you doing something for self-care when all of a sudden the self-care is changing your life and helping you move forward? Are you thinking about a person in a different way? Are you realizing something? Are you working really hard at that moment and you look up and you see 1111 and You just go, but I'm working. But that's what you're supposed to be doing right now. That's all it's telling you. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. You're doing a great job. So at that moment, once you have recognized what you're doing and you take stock of what it is that's right, then you close your eyes for a moment, and just for a brief moment, you see the outcome that you're heading towards. You see the outcome that is yours, and get in it. Get in that feeling as much as you can. What does it feel like to reach that goal? Let yourself get worked up with the passion and the emotion and the joy that can come to you when you finally do get what you've been working for. When you finally do get what you've been wanting so bad that you knew that was going to be yours. When you get that 1111, you do not make a wish. You say thank you because it's already yours. Have a wonderful day. Hello.